Today on the Sunday Book Review, we begin a series of best books from 2025 from the FT, Today Economic Fox, and welcome to the Sunday Book Review. The Sunday Book Review is a book review where I curate 4 books on a specific topic for the compliance professional or the business executive. I know you'll enjoy it. As a compliance professional, if you read more of these books, I know it will help your program. All of our books come to us courtesy of Martin Wolf. First up, Eclipsing the West, China, India, and the Forging of a New World by Vince Campbell. Campbell has been a development economist, chief economist at Shell, and a minister in the UK coalition government under David Cameron. He brings all his knowledge, experience, and common sense to this book, which is on the defining political and economic issue of our era, relations between the East and the West. It's a great book, multilateral and functional world order that you need to know about. Next up, Fixed, Why Personal Finance is Broken and How to Make It Work for Everyone by John Y. Campbell and Tarun Ramadorai. This book is be the ideal present for anyone who needs lessons in finance. The authors are informed critics of a system that fools its users. The problem of today's financial system can be summarized as complexity and cost, they explain. These two defects are related since complexity increases cost to consumers. They recommend a starter kit for beginners. Next up, Money and Inflation at the Time of COVID by Tim Congdon. I admire Congdon. He has stuck to his monetarist principles, however unfashionable through thick and thin. On at least 2 occasions that have made him spectacularly right when conventional wisdom was just as wrong. On both of these occasions, he influenced a lot of people. He is right that money continues to matter. He's also right that relevant money is broad money, namely money in the hands of the public. Alas, conventional wisdom continues to ignore what he knows. This is an excellent book of, quote, I told you so, end quote. Our final story is Why Nothing Works, Who Killed Progress and How to Bring It Back by Marc J. Dunkelman. America was a country that was once built on building things. Not anymore. This is true in other high-income countries such as the United Kingdom. A big part of the problem is that progressives have become ultra-conservative, even reactionary. One of the explanations the author argues is the intense suspicion of power in those who yield it. The resulting plethora of checks on power has paralyzed governments. Lionizing the government ensures that it fails and that we don't get innovation going forward. I hope that you will check out one or more of these books. Martin Wolf, of course, the well-known economics and economist columnist for the FT, is a great resource for you. I hope you'll join me in December as we continue this series, as we look at a series of books curated by the Financial Times on history, on finance, on science fiction, on environmental science and technology, and some of the best books for the year. It's going to be a lot of fun and a great series for you and us to end this year with on the Sunday Book Review. If you've enjoyed the Sunday Book Review, I hope you will subscribe, rate, and review wherever great podcasts are listened to. This is one of the podcasts I have the most fun doing, and I hope it comes across in not only the curated selection of books I make, but literally in the voice I have when I do this podcast. We're going to be off the last Sunday in November for Thanksgiving, but we'll be back with you in December on the Sunday Book Review. I hope you will check out one or more of these books, and I hope you'll join us again next week for another episode of the Sunday Book Review. Compliance Podcast Network is our next season of adventures in compliance, how Sherlock Holmes informs your compliance program, in which I dissect the 4 novels of Sherlock Holmes. If you want to upgrade your compliance, check out the Compliance Tip of the Day, the Gold Award-winning compliance podcast, which gives you 1 tip with 3 key takeaways of something you can do each day at little or no cost to improve your compliance program. But speaking of books, if you like something new and different, check out the Compliance Kids series on Amazon.com, which explains compliance through the eyes of children. If you have a category of books you'd like explored on the Sunday Book Review, please shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. The Sunday Book Review is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.